Greetings, math friends. Here's another math lesson about fractions. And this one's about I can rename and recognize a fraction with the denominator of 10 as a fraction with a denominator of 100. Now here's the conceptual thing that I really want us to focus on. You're all pretty good with money, so let's see how this will work out for you. If we have 10 dimes, that would be our whole, which would make $1. So the fraction for 1 dime would be 1/10. Like I said, 10 out of 10 would be $1 whole. Now a penny, 1 penny is 1 cent, would be 1 out of 100, because we know that 100 pennies equals $1 whole. Now, let's say, though, that we have 10 pennies. Well, if we have 10 pennies, that's going to be 10 out of, how many would make a whole? Well, 100. 10 out of 100. Now, we also know that if we have 1 dime, that is 1/10. Now we're going to be looking at both of these and trying to figure out how mathematically we can say they're the same, because we know that 10 pennies is equal to 1 dime. However, if you look at our denominators, they're different. But I'm going to show you how they can be the same. Now the nice thing about 10 and 100 is 10 is a multiple of 100. So this, once you get this trick, it'll be pretty simple. So let's say we do have our 1 dime, and we want to prove that it equals 10 pennies. Well, this is how we can prove it. We can ask ourselves, well, how many 10s go into 100? Well, we know it's 10 because 10 times 10 is 100, so we're going to write a big times 10. 10 times 10 is 100. 1 times 10 is 10. So we've just proven that 1 dime equals 10 pennies. Alright, now let's see if we can convert another number with a denominator of 10 into 100. Let's say that we have 5/10. Now, I like to think about money. This automatically is making me think, well, I have 5 dimes. I have a total of 10, which would be a whole dollar. But let's say we want to convert this into a denominator of 100. Well, it's going to be the same. We're going to take our same number and multiply it. We need to figure out how many 10s go into 100. Well, it's the same thing as last time. It's times 10. 10 times 10 is 100. 5 times 10 is 50. Is it true that 5 dimes equals 50 pennies? Well, yes, of course they're equal. Let's do another one. Let's really make this a little trickier. Let's say we have 1 whole and 7/10. And we want to somehow turn that into something with a denominator of 100. Alright? So we want our denominator to be 100. Now, whenever we have a whole, we've got to make sure that we automatically just transfer it over. So we're still going to have 1 whole here. That's something that's a little trick you're going to want to not forget. So we got to ask ourselves, how many 10s go into 100? Well, it's the same thing. It's still times 10. And do you notice how I write this times 10 big so I don't forget to multiply my numerator as well times 10? Well, 7 times 10 is 70. So, $1 and 7 dimes is the same amount as $1 and 70 pennies. They're both $1 and 70 cents. Hopefully I've challenged you this time. Have a good time. Bye.